Hey everyone, Gleb Bakhmutov is here, and I want to show you a nice little trick that you can use to debug querying for dumb elements. For example, in this test that fails after a couple seconds, it's actually using cy.get command, and then it has a selector, and then it doesn't find something. And you're thinking, well, the element is there, I don't trust cy.get, how can I double check? So what you do, you open the DevTools, you go to the console, right? And then you use the same selector, because these are just CSS selectors, and you try to select elements yourself using built-in document.querySelector. So the first thing you do, you're trying to work with iframe that has your application. So you switch to your app context. Now you can use document.querySelector or querySelectorAll. So if you want the first element matching the CSS query, you use querySelector. If you want to use all or find all elements matching, use querySelectorAll. Now in Chrome there is a shortcut. You can find a single element using selector, or you can find all elements matching with selector using $sign. It's a special function that just maps to document querySelectorAll. So in this case, I'm just gonna copy this selector. It's an attribute selector, and I'll paste it here and close it. Now notice, because it's a single word, I don't need the quotes, so I'll just say, So the Chrome tells me that there are no elements with that selector. Well, because there is no error, right? Right now we're showing the success message, so we can find all elements with data test ID attribute success. And so we found one element, and if we hover it, it actually highlights it using Chrome debugger protocol tools and shows the elements panel. So that's nice. That's how you can double check to make sure that cy.get really doesn't find the element that's not there, or that it finds the right element. But it goes one step beyond. So we have a time-traveling debugger. We actually show how the application looked at each step of a test. So if you're hovering over a command and you want to see how the DOM looked and you want to double check it, just click on that command. In that case, that iframe will restore the DOM as it looked there at that point. And then, for example, you can say there is no success element, there is no error element, and the one that we found is actually submit. So you find the right button, and it's the one that we show highlighted because that's the cy.get button that it has returned. So you can use document querySelector or querySelectorAll and the shortcuts that I've shown to find the elements inside the DOM snapshot as well.